Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. That's a good question, Dorinda. Hey, Daisy and Eveline and Teresa and Porgy and Kelly and Gina and Jay Bear. And let me see who else. Lanita and Angel B. Hey, Ruth and Alicia and Lucille and Marlene and Kristen. Okay, and Rondrea, Corinne, Diane. Hey, y'all. MSD, Colette. I might have to go get your sponsor because, hey, Marta. Hey, Norma, Renee, Felina, Coca-Cola. I might have to go get your sponsor. Talk amongst yourselves. He was there. It's fine, thanks. Come on, girl. Friday night. Going down. Hey, everybody. You want to say hi to the people really quick? Was it cold outside? So it was very, very cold. I didn't even want it to be cold. Say hey to the people. You're breathing hard? Say hey to the people. You're doing too much. You can say hi to the people. Hey, you want to get a treat? Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for thank y'all for waiting for me. Well, I had to go do the things. Had to take care of some business. Hey, Judy. Hey, Lily. He's so cute. Andrea. Okay, Sharon, you can do it. It's gonna be great. He does, Alicia. Thank you. Hey, Linda. Hey, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. What colors did I use? Gold orange, tangerine, copper, I don't know. Gold orange is like one of my super favorites. Thank you. Gold orange, copper, tangerine. I don't remember. Thank you. Thank you. So y'all, let's do a giveaway really quickly. And y'all want to talk about this? So I had to stand in today for Morgan. She had a vendor. She was invited to do a vendor fair. And so I went to B Morgan. You do? Thank you. Copper soon. I don't remember. Hey, I'm biased. I really don't remember. It's starting to rain. So while I'm doing the giveaway, I'm gonna tell you about it. Has anybody ever done one? I'm sure y'all have probably all done one. It's my first time ever doing anything like that. It's my first time doing anything. Hey, Jen, I hope it gets better. Y'all got snow? A long time ago. I don't really know if it's for me. Thank you. You know, these are Morgans. And they match perfectly with this hoodie. I would say I would say 50-50, Miss Victoria. I would say 50-50. I would say 50-50. I don't know. I don't know. She made 21 pairs of earrings like this. This is all she sent me with was earrings like this. And she made 21 pair, is it pairs or pair? 21 pairs in various colors. And the typical colors did well. The newer colors did not. Let's say that. Thank you, Arlene. Let me pull up the thing. It's Friday night. Going down. Julie, oh yeah. The gnome. I think she made that was for I forgot. She told me who it was for. Brandy, I think. How's the weather? Cold, super cold. Super cold. Hey, Mia. So she sent me with 21 pairs, and there are 10 left. I'll show you the ones that didn't sell. More snow is coming tomorrow. She didn't have to pay to rent the table. It was free. It was free for her. Thank you, Diane. So she sent me with, I think, 4 like this. All of these sold. She sent red, green, and gold. All of those were the first ones to sell. Because I think the purpose of that fair was to celebrate Black History Month. So those went first. And then red, black, and white, gray, black, and white, and these. So I might be wrong. There are nine left. I'll show them to you. 9, maybe 9 left. I know she made like 150 something. It was me. It was me representing for her. StreamYard. Going down. Party girl. Friday night. Going down. Hopefully y'all can see the entry word. Rain, music. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Okay, so you type it in UVDTF. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive, but if you want to just be on the safe side, just do it in all caps. The giveaway is 4 UVDTF stickers of my logo. So we're going to start doing those a little bit more. Thank you to everyone who just joined. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you being here. I apologize I had to start late today, but I had to get myself together. All right, I'm getting ready to draw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Let's see who won. Diane Wilson? Did Diane Wilson win the logo? She did. Was it really, really good or no? Diane Wilson? We say, oh, oh, oh.
As we say for Diane Wilson or no?
Okay, congratulations, Diane. Now, Diane, you're in the Facebook group, so I know you know how to use these already. I demonstrated how to use these the other night when I put them on. I put the water bottle. Where did I put the? If I was a water bottle, oh, right here. When I put them on the water bottles. Let me stop sharing. I put them on the water bottle like this. Remember? So it's the same stickers. I'm going to send. I think I'll send 2. Okay, but you can put them on anything. You can put them on a water bottle like this. You can put them on your Cricut, your Juliet, whatever. Okay. Send me your mailing address, even though I have it, or just say I want the UVDTF stickers, okay? And then um, I'll send it. So because otherwise I'll forget. All right. So before we get into the the tutorial for Romeo and Juliet, let me tell y'all about this vendor fair thing. So Morgan was invited. For those of you who don't know, Morgan is my daughter. So if this is your first time ever watching me, hi. I have a daughter whose name is Morgan. She's a twin. And Morgan has an Etsy shop where she makes crocheted items. All of her things are crocheted. And she has to, she was invited to do a vendor fair, but today she had class and she couldn't miss. So I said I would just go stand in for her. And because y'all know I make stuff, I was excited for her because it's my baby, and I wanted, I wanted to help her as much as I could, however I could. I've never done anything like that. Um, so I made a few things to like prepare for going to a vendor fair, even though I think not only had I not done one, I don't think I've really been to one. And if I have been to one, I wasn't like looking at their setup to know how to set it up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know. I didn't know all the things. So I was kind of like taking it in, but also doing the best that I could, because we really didn't get confirmation that it was a go until yesterday. So Morgan made 21 pairs of earrings yesterday, and I met her halfway to where she lives to pick them up, and then went to the setup. So that's where I was all day. But let me show y'all the stuff that I made to. So first I made this bag just with her logo on it, and all her stuff that I made went in this bag. Um, I made this. This is to pay her by Cash App. These are just coasters. These are just coasters, Cricut coasters. So some of this is ghetto. So some of y'all might be like, girl, that is ghetto. You ghetto. But that's what this is. It's just a Cricut coaster that I sublimated it on. I sublimated her QR code on. So that's that. Then this was her Zelle thing. I just put it on the Cricut coaster. I made it work. These are stickers that I put on the bags when people made a purchase. Not ghetto? Okay, good. Thank you. So these are the little bags. So whenever somebody would make a not ghetto, okay. Y'all, I was just trying to think of stuff that I already had because I didn't know what I was doing. I did the best I could. But anyway, so these were the bags that I used. And then when somebody would make a purchase, I would just put the earrings in here and put the sticker on the bag. And the sticker just says, thank you. Let me show you the sticker. Thank you. That's the sticker. It just says, thank you for your purchase, and it has her logo and then the scripture that she has on there. It's the same thing that's on her Etsy shop. So I made those. I also made this. I made this with the We Create, and then these are her business cards. She puts these in like when you place an order on Etsy. She puts these in, and then on the back of the card, it just says this. So I made these, and a lot of people took them. So even people who didn't buy, because some people didn't like the colors that were left. And so they were like, oh, I said, well, if you get them from Etsy, you can do the colors you want. So they said they would go and order the ones they wanted. So this was cute, I guess. I also made this. Yeah, I was just trying to think of stuff because I really, trust me, I did not know what I was doing. But so I had this on the table, and it's just like a little introduction of her. And then there's the QR code to her Etsy shop, and then her logo. This is just one of those 8x8 PYD Life sublimation boards. I did this, and what else? Thank you. Then all of this right here, these are, I don't know if y'all can see it really good, but these are confetti hearts. So I put these on the table with the tablecloth. I just spread them out on the table, just confetti hearts. And then I made these with my Cricut. And then I made this because she doesn't have a tablecloth. I remember that sublimation fabric. Y'all know how I like to buy sublimation fabric whenever I see it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I always tell y'all, like, start practicing with sublimation fabric. This was just a roll of sublimation fabric. So I just unrolled it and I sublimated her logo really big on here. And that was what was hanging from the table. Yes. So that's what this is. And then the other one was on the top part of the table. I did, Kathy. So that was it. That's all I had. So she was very grateful. She was just like, thank you so much. You know, she was very grateful. And so when people would come up to the table, oh, and let me show you what I wore. Let me show you what I wore, because I didn't wear this. Oh, I wore this. So I just did her logo, and then at the bottom I put, is my daughter. And that's it. Thank you. I did. I have pictures and videos of what I did. Thank you. So I wanted to, y'all, I'm gonna cry if I think about it, but I wanted to do a good job for her. You know, it was important to, hold on. Okay. We're not crying today. We're not crying today. I wanted to do a good job for her because Morgan puts her prayers in a jar. And before she got invited to the thing, she said she had been praying about it, that she would get an opportunity. And because this was an opportunity that she had no idea she would get, and she couldn't go, I wanted to do a good job for her. So that's so we're not crying. We're not crying. That was that. That was that, y'all. Yeah. So that was that on that. Thank you. So she can use this. She already sketched out her setup because she wants to do another one. She wants to do another one. So she sketched out what her booth would look like. And I think it would be good, you know, for her to experience it for herself. Because it'll, you know, different than me doing it. Thank you. Oh boy. Was not expecting that. All right. So I want to try this. No crying and crafting. Yes, Linda, I sure will. If I can claim you on my taxes. I'm gonna need claim all the people. I want to try this out. Yes. I did. Let me see if I can show you on this video. I did use the We Create to make earrings, jewelry stands. But I didn't take a picture. I made a video, so I'll see if you can see it. See that black stand back there? That's the table. And that gray stand, I made those with the We Create. Did you see it? Could y'all see it? So that was the setup. So I put the stand, then the earrings were back there, and the hearts, the confetti hearts, then the logo, the QR code thing, and then her thing. Thank you. She was grateful. I did it by myself. On Creative Fabrica. I did it on with files from Creative Fabrica. Thank you, Jamie. So, and y'all, Morgan and Madison, I don't know if y'all saw this. We don't get into the crafts. I'm just talking and talking. Some people are like, girl, just get to the crafts. They were inducted yesterday into the Biology Honor Society. So I'm very proud of them. For those of y'all who don't know, Morgan is a twin. Madison is not. She's she's an introvert, so she don't really like to be on camera like that. But I'm gonna show y'all the picture they sent me yesterday. I don't know if y'all can see it. See it? So I'm super proud of them. They're doing great. All right. So I saw this little reel. Thank you. Yeah, they're both biology majors. I saw this reel that Siser did a long time ago, and I wanted to try it out. And I thought that Patrick and I were going to do it last week, but we didn't. So I was like, I'll just come back and do it by myself if I can. I'm going to try it. I don't know. But I tried it with my Cricut first to see if it would work. So what I'm ready to do right now is just try to weed this. A bowl of candy. I'm going to try to weed this and see how it goes. Hanging in the bushes. I'm sorry. Y'all, it's been rough. That's why you have to be careful about how you treat people, because you just never know, what people are going through. And even if you're not going through anything right now, it don't mean you won't. Thank you, Angela. Thank you so much. So I'm going to try to weed this really quickly. Then if it works, I'm going to try with that new Siser blade and see if I can do it. I don't know. She is, Valerie? Yeah, so all Peter cares about is he wants them to graduate so they can come get Milo. He's like, come get your dog. It's time for him to go. Y'all, I don't know. I had to use my deep cut blade, the Cricut deep cut blade. My daughter Morgan made these. Are any of my moderators here? I have to give you the link to her shop. You might be able to scan this thing and get the link to her shop. She opened it up. She opened her shop back up to just bestseller stuff for right now. It's HTV. We're trying to scrap hack. That's the goal. 1 second. Oh, y'all, this is not good. I don't know about this. Let me see. Let's see if Siser will do better than this. Uh-oh, somebody is typing in the giveaway is over. Oh, did y'all want to see the earrings that didn't sell? I said, Morgan, these didn't sell. She was like, I figured they wouldn't. But Peter said maybe it was the wrong market. Like maybe that wasn't the right crowd for those earrings. I don't know. Let me show y'all this. Yeah, this did not. When I try with the Romeo, I'm gonna try to do it differently. Yeah, it's love stitched. Yeah, Marilyn is a moderator. She is. Maybe she stepped away. I'm trying to weed this in case y'all are wondering. Let me move it up so y'all can see. I know this mat is dirty. Have y'all seen this before? Where you put your scraps down all at one time and then let your Cricut do what it's gonna do, or your whatever, Romeo, Juliet. Have y'all done that? Oh. Not so many. You doing vice? Look, I have a whole bunch of mats, and all of them have something on them. None of them are just like squeaky clean. Somebody asked, I saw a question about how do you remove residue, like I guess from HTV that has been removed. I don't know the answer to that. I don't think I've been successful at that. People say use VLR to get the vinyl off, like if you make a mistake, but to me, that stuff leaves residue, and I haven't been able to get the residue off. So then I just end up using that as a, you been scared to try it, Kristen? So I tried it, because I'm telling you, I thought Patrick was going to do it last week, but he did the earrings. So I was like, I'm gonna just try it by myself and see. So I used my Cricut deep cut blade, but it still didn't go all the way. You did? I'm still waiting for them to go back on sale, little Kiki. You see that didn't cut that. Let me look at that. They are. I totally missed this bottom. Like I totally didn't even cut that. Like I needed to make the word bigger, I guess. I guess I could save this. I'm sorry for getting all emotional. Totally did not intend to do that. If Peter would have been watching, he'd have been like, oh Lord. He's such a man. Let's move that. All right, let me try to get this. You know why I'm doing this first? I am, Renee. I am. I'm so proud. Like, I am. And I can't keep saying it to him. He's like, okay, I get it. He's proud of him too, because he rode with me to he even let me drive last night. I was like, I gotta go meet Morgan and get the stuff. And trust me, he does not let me drive. He's like, I ain't letting you drive me. It did not hurt my feelings at all. I wanted to start with Cricut in case somebody said, can you do this with a Cricut? He does. It's not perfect, but I have this bag right here to put it on to try it. Thank you, Marshall. So we're gonna see. Don't look at my mat. Pretend like it's clean. This is all glitter HTV, and I just cut it in scraps, and then I put them like in rows, and I'm getting ready to see if I can not Balenciaga. Brandy is rich. This is the tumbler Jennifer Maker made for me. All of your mess look like that. This right here, I cut this heart with my Romeo when their rhinestone tool first came out, just to test it out. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the link to her Etsy so y'all can have it in case you want it. But she kept saying thank you a lot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Rondrea's sharing is caring. Once I turn 50, I'll piss off. I cry watching dog food. Chris, when I see those dog food commercials, I feel like, especially the ones that come on late at night, they always playing In the Arms of an Angel. And they have the dog look up right at the right moment. Like, y'all trying to play on people's emotions. That dog did not just look up at that moment. Y'all got the music timed just right, don't you? All right, let me see. Oh, almost. Can you pick all of them at once? I'm going to do all of them at once. Because I put, oh, this might be cute. Y'all look, it might be cute. Hey, beloved angels. I don't want to cry again. Loves personalization and design. I don't want to cry. No. Mm-mm. I feel like some of it is overlap. Look at that. Some of it is overlap and some of it is just lined up. Thank you, Marshall. So yes, on the mat, what I put on the mat was this. I just put one piece of this. I put this on the mat first, and then I put the vinyl down. I'm gonna show you with the Romeo. I put the vinyl down in strips, and then I just weave it. So let's see. I'm pre-pressing the thing. We just check the B. That B is rough. Oh, right here. Thank you. So even with the Cricut, with the deep cut blade or whatever, I cut this twice. Y'all remind me to show you the earrings that didn't sell. She's like, I didn't think they would. Thank you, Bill. Okay, so let me see what somebody said about heat and bond. Yeah. Let me see. Trying to use them for fabric. The design did wouldn't stick to the tape. What wouldn't stick to the tape? Oh, some of this is under. I gotta be careful about that. Look at that. Some of the, I'm gonna have to press that again. Because that, oh, I see. I'm gonna press that again. This is the mask. I'm just gonna press it again. And the mask, I think when I do this with Romeo, I'm gonna be careful about how I line it up. I'm gonna try it again though. So my test run. The girl is making a mess. I was using the old masking tape. Oh. Oh, do y'all want to see the wash up date too on that? I can go get it. Friday night. Anybody listen to King George? You ordered the blame. Y'all, I messed up with the layers because look at this. So some of my layers are under the letters. So I need to be careful if you do this. So I'm glad this happened so you can see, like, not to do yours like this. Yes. But Friday night, that song Friday Night, I have that on repeat in my brain. Friday night. Mm-hmm. Wish we could listen to music on YouTube. YouTube be like, that's a strike. Ooh, the girl is messing it up bad. Hold on. Will wait, don't bother me. Yeah. Yeah, I should have been more careful. This is terrible. I'm gonna just cover it. Don't worry, body. Watch. This was a learning experience. To not. This is terrible. Basketball? Oh, Shay. This is terrible. I'm gonna try it again. And this time when I do it, it's gonna be Big Rob. I don't know Big Rob. But at our wedding we danced to Tucker. That was the family dance to Tucker. Oh, in the Bahamas, he's coming to King George is coming to Houston, April. So I follow him on Spotify, and it showed that he's coming to Houston in April 18th, I think. I was gonna see if I can get my mom to come here at that time. She loves to dance and she loves that kind of music. I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna do it like this the second time. This is a learning experience. It's Friday night. Da, da, da. Patrice is here. Patrice D. She's about to get fired. She was just about to get fired. She came right on time. Okay, so y'all, here's a scenario. Do y'all know what? And let me look it up. Yeah. Peter's birthday is April 16th. Do y'all know what and somebody can look it up. It's called let me look it up. Australian plug is. It's called a Type 1 plug. Look up Australian plug, Type 1 plug. Because I learned today that an Australian plug and a European plug are not the same thing. I didn't know what he looks like, King George. I didn't look at his picture. Yes. So I don't know what's the difference between an Australian plug and a European plug. What's the difference? Thank you, Kelly. You should be, Patrice, because I know I pay a good salary. This is terrible. Somebody doesn't need to fire me. You fired Delonda because that ain't, what is that? This is awful. You need balance after seeing this. Let me get some scissors and try to prongs. European plugs, more like prongs. But they do the same, it's the same thing. Pin shape. But it's the same thing. It doesn't require more watts or anything like that. It's the same. It's a different type. Oh. But can you use if you get an Australian outlet, can you use it in the US? Can you use them in the US? You'll need a converter. Google says yes. So let me tell y'all why I'm asking. Do y'all even care to know? Like, well, we came to see Romeo. We don't want to talk about that. You crying, you talking about your daughter, you doing all this stuff. Everybody says no. With the adapter, you can or you cannot. I wish somebody knew for sure. I don't. This is awful. Yes, Marilyn, we need an expert. Ask Tim if you get an adapter, can you use something that requires a type 1? If the item has a type 1 plug and you get the adapter, can you use it in the US? That's what I'm asking. And like, is it going to increase your electricity bill? Like, is it even worth it? Or do you just need to move to Australia and forget it? You know what? I'm going to have to just move to Australia because I can't. This is not it. This is not it. So Coca-Cola 30, I have used a European adapter. We have those because we do travel. We've been to Europe quite a few times, but a European adapter and and the Australian adapter are different. So I want to know before I tell you why. All right, trial and error, a lot of error. Thank you. All right, let's go into Leonardo Design Studio. I'm gonna try it again. That was awful though. What's the good one? Dimps, I'm sorry if you're here. Hey, Dimps. Maybe it's not even worth it. Maybe it's not even worth it to proceed. Let me get the or maybe I need to try it before I even say anything about it. Like, girl, you try it first at your house. Don't be trying to me get stuff and it don't work. It was fun. As long as the adapter voltage is equal or less to what you're plugging into. Wait. A transformer. This is getting too deep. Oh, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Can you get my Romeo? Well, I can go on see. No, I don't need another machine. I'm not getting another machine. Please go ask him. Hurry up. Hey, Bobby Levon. That's too much. Loves personal designs. I'm not trying to plug in anything, but y'all want me to tell you what was offered? Thank you. Look, name pronunciation is important to me. The only name I always mess up is Andrea, because I don't know if it's Andrea or Andrea, or I always mess that up. So HTV Ron offered to I do Andrea. I feel like I have to say your name like that because otherwise, and I might still be saying it wrong. HTV Ron offered to do a giveaway, and they have some items that are in their U.S. warehouse, but they have you would they're really Australian. They have the Australian plug, so you would need the what is it called? She said you would need the. She said this. You would need the type 1 adapter. But my question is that all? Like if Andrea, if you get that, because that's not expensive, is that all you need in order to use the machine? That's what I'm asking. Like I don't want anyone to have to have an electrician come and do all the other stuff, because if that's the case, then it's not worth it. And the reason why she was offering them is because they're here in the US warehouse. It's a tumbler press. Universal. How would they do that, Mylene? I thought the one I had was universal too, but maybe it's not. Maybe mine is European. I'm gonna look at it again. Let me open Leonardo Design Studio. Um, you think so? Not everybody. Somebody would be like, I ain't taking no chances. And then next thing I know, Delonda had them send me this thing and my house blew up. Hey, Bonetta, you think the adapter's all? You would, Lanita? Lanita, you would? All right, Lanita, you got it. Lanita, you just won yourself an HTV Ront auto tumbler press. And then after, Lanita, have you have you gotten into sublimation yet? I need somebody who has gotten into sublimation. No snow here, not in Houston. I need somebody who started sublimation already. Hey, Faith Ink Inspired. You do, Molly? Okay, we're gonna start with Lanita. And Lanita's gonna test it out and post in the group. And then after Lanita tests it out and posts in the group, then we'll do the other giveaways because it's 3 altogether. Okay, so Lanita, send me your mailing address and I'll have it shipped to you. Okay. Even if you don't do sublimation, you can use infusible ink with the tumbler press, and you can post in the group that you used it. Okay, and then we'll do the other giveaways after. Lanita, no, it has to be Australian. Look up the HTV Ron Auto Tumbler Press. Thank you, Faith. Ink expired. Okay. If you look up, look, I am not responsible for anything that happens to your house or you or anybody in your family because you are taking responsibility for it. I think it's fine. I just don't want you to have to do anything extra. Okay, Tim says, let me see. Tim says you just need an adapter. So as long as your wiring is enough to run the power load of the machine, you're good. Just like if you were running a normal US plug. So anybody who has the HTV Run Auto Tumbler Press, that's what it is. So you would just use that adapter, and somebody said it's $8 on Amazon. So you would just get that adapter, put that into your outlet, and then plug the cord for the HTV Run into the adapter. Okay. Yeah. So the picture of the one that I sent her, because I know it's a her. I know it is. She said no, that wasn't the right one. She said you need one that's called she said it was called a, let me see what it's called. Type 1. It's called a type 1. Let me turn it this way so you can see it. Let me stop sharing. I hope I'm not wasting anyone's time. See? An Australian plug, also known as a Type 1 plug, features 3 flat pins arranged in a triangular pattern with the top pin acting as the earth pin. Hey, Greg. Okay, so Lanita, everybody will be waiting on you. Okay, everybody will be waiting on you. All right, so let's go into Leonardo Design Studio and do the things. Oh wait. Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna try that same thing that I just tried. Earth pin is what I think we know as a grounded pin. Is that the same as like this? Hold on. Let me stop sharing one more time. So this right here would be the grounded pin, Kristen. Andrea, is it Andrea or Andrea? Thank you, Rosalind. So then, yeah. So you just need. I do have a video on how to sublimate a tumbler in a mug press.
So I found two of the adapters that I have. So this is one, but I don't think this one has what you need. Because this one says, it says universal, but then I also have this one. So this one, I don't think either one of these are right. I don't think either one of these are right. Because it, that's right, Lisa. That's right. So I need these are for when I travel. I need the one for when people from Australia come here. That's why Lisa told y'all I was dumb. Find somebody else to follow. Milo, hush. So anyway, these are the ones. Thank you, Lisa. But look, you're gonna keep it real deal Holyfield over here, okay? You're gonna get what you're getting, you're not gonna throw a fit. Don't get these. Get the ones. It's called a type 1. Barb LaFon. Clear vinyl. All right. Let's get into the thing, y'all. The thing that we this. This is what I put on the mat first. I'll straight. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. So Lanita's gonna test it out for us. All right, let's go back into Leonardo Design Studio. Lord, the girl is dumb. Don't worry. You're like, no, those look like for US. That's right, because I'm in the US. I'm sorry. Coffee in my hoodie. Yes. Gold orange AB. I said copper. It's coffee. Gold orange AB, coffee. I don't remember what the tangerine. The bottom right here is tangerine. Okay. So now we're in Leonardo Design Studio, and I'm just going to still type the word balance, and I'm going to try to do what I did the first time. So I'm coming up here. I have my caps lock on. I'm typing the word balance. Thought I had my caps lock on, balance. And I think I better find something with the thick block font. The first one I used was Anton. Let me try something else. It's going down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like that. I'm using BFC Hayride Farms. I'm gonna make it probably like 8 inches wide and go down. I think this is fine. 8.092 by 3.615. Thank you, Chris.
Patrice, I have this song on repeat in my Spotify. I am addicted to the song. I'm gonna play one 2-second clip so I don't get demonetized. All right, so I'm going to I'm gonna use the new blade, the deep cut blade. Let me see, blade tool. Oh, I wonder if I needed to I don't know. Let me see. I didn't. You know what? I didn't even check. We're gonna go with it like this. Use blade. Use cutter settings. Mirrors into cutter. Okay, let me pull it up. Get my Romeo. I'm gonna play 5 seconds of the song so I don't get demonetized. Come down. Okay, that was it. Song is just like it. King George. Me too. I wish Peter could dance, but he's like, girl, I teach people how to dance. I'm like, well, who's gonna teach you? Because, sir, no. Mm-mm. No. Give credit to King George. He's the originator. Oh, Lord. My mama would have a field day with that song. She loves to dance. Love. I need to show y'all a video from our wedding when when Peter took off the garter because it was a mess. All right, so I got my Romeo right here. All right, so the first thing, let me get my scraps. I'm gonna try it again with these same colors, but I'm gonna cut straight strips. I want to cut straight strips. So you know what? I wonder if it would be better. Yeah. I wonder if it would be better if I cut the strips with the Romeo. You know what I mean? So the strips would be straight and there wouldn't be any overlap. I was trying to just cut them with my scissors, but I think that's why I had this. Do I have a link for that? I didn't put one, Ruth. I do have a paper trimmer, but let me just let the Romeo cut it. Let me just let the Romeo do it. Let me go back in so y'all can see that. I think it'll be better if I do that. Just start a paper trimmer. Let me get my paper trimmer.
You can get the mask from Atlanta Vinyl. I'll just turn this to the side for now and get the vinyl cut first. Amazon does. Where is it? See? You're looking really, really cute. Oh, the carrier sheet. Of course, I'm starting red. So I think I'll cut 3 of each. Then I'm not using scraps or whatever. I know, it's like not really a scrap now. It's like a full roll. Because when I used scraps on that, it didn't work well, Kristen. Did you see my drama? Did you just see my drama? Milo, hush. We're not doing any noises. Where's the water bottle that Mary Brown made you? It says we're not doing noises. That's what it says. So we're not. And if you are, then you shouldn't, because we're not. We're not doing noises. We're not. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 red. It's gold. I'm sure I have scraps that are long, not straight. That's probably what I should have used, because that's what I said I was gonna do. Take them off the. You think so, Kristen? Shay, Marlene is getting ready to be busy. No, she's not. That's Lanita. Lanita is getting ready to be busy. Marlene can do what she's getting ready to do. Hey, Scorpio Queen. Then I should try it, Kristen. I'm nervous. I don't even know why. Mary Brown, these are the colors that came in that Valentine's bundle. That way I didn't have to try to figure out how to match them up. Pink. Pink, pink, pink. Yeah, Renee, come get him. He does want a friend. He want to be friends at your house.
You want to go be friends at Renee's house? Yeah. You can go live with Pepperoni. It's gonna be really, really fun, Renee. He is literally looking at me like this with his back to me. Sir, don't look over your back. You don't even have a back. You don't even have a tail. What are you doing at this moment in your life? All right. These are the colors. No, Renee. Peter always says Milo has 2 paws out the door. So can't add anything else to the mix. Look, Kiki, I went there today when I left the vendor fair, but it was a mess. I went to one that's closing, and I felt sad. Ooh, this is dirty. This is bad. It's got dog hair on it and everything. It's Friday night. Yeah, the one that's not closing, you know, it still looks really nice, but I guess people are just, they don't care because it's closing. It looked bad. I didn't like being in there. All right, Kristen said take the oh, let me put the mask down first. So this is the Siser TTD Mask. So I'm just put one on here, and that's what's going to keep the sheets together. This is a 50 pack. And if y'all want the link, I'll put it in the chat. I put it in there. Patrice, can you put more? I don't know if Patrice is still here. Yes, it's like transfer tape for the Siser Easy Color DTV. That's really what it was made for. So it's just like transfer tape. You can also use this with rhinestones. So I'm putting this on the matte face up. So here's the sticky side. Here's the sticky side. This is going to be face up. This is what's going to keep these scraps together so they can be cut together and picked up. Will you please put Morgan's Etsy shop, the link to her shop in there in the chat, Patrice? Okay. So if you're wondering, like, what's the purpose of this? It's gonna hold the vinyl scraps together. Now, Kristen suggested taking the backing off so that there's no overlap when it's cut. So I'm gonna try that. So see, this is just the red layer. I'm taking the backing off. And I'm laying it down. That way, when I do overlap, there shouldn't be a problem. No, you can't use regular transfer tape because regular transfer tape is not for heat. This is for when you're using heat transfer vinyl. Or you can use the backing from heat transfer vinyl. I'm gonna try to remember this pattern. Yes, I'm putting the glitter side down. Let me turn them over so I can see what I'm doing. So I did red, pink. I'm gonna go to gold. Let y'all see what I'm doing. Dark pink. I'm also gonna see if I could cut. I think I can cut fabric with the regular blade though. The way I did with the Cricut blade. I saw that a lot of you tried the fabric last night. I was very pleased about that. Makes me feel like it was doable, easy enough. So y'all did a great job with that. So pink and gold. I am, Elisa. I guess I was, I guess my emotions earlier was so worked up, trying to do a good job for Morgan. And then once it was over, I felt, I feel better. I feel good about it actually, about the way everything turned out. So thank you though. I think I have enough. I think that's enough. Look at the design. That's more than enough. And the mouse they just decided, you know what? I'm finished. I'm done for today. That's fine. You just want to quit today? Let me get a battery. That mouse was just like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I've had enough of your drama. You're so funny. Now you just gonna quit in the middle of the job. That's something Patrice would do. If I don't find a double A battery, Peter will have to start watching TV until I can figure it out. Let me see if there's one in this drawer. Trying to keep batteries up here. This is gonna be the time. You're not gonna find any. This is always so funny. Girl, you just everything is great. This is wonderful. I love it so much when things just happen like right in the middle. Because
Yeah, you want, oh, there it is. You want to go live, huh? Okay, I got you. Go live and see what I do. I'm going to go dead right in front of the people. I'm going to go dead right in front of the people. Don't worry about it. Okay. To make this much bigger. All right, so I have all of these extra. So here's the new blade, the 60-degree 2mm blade. Oh, it's fancy. Still feel like that's a good blade. What we getting ready to see? So it's not sticking up so much. I like to try stuff live. Kristen, I didn't. I didn't even have time to update. I didn't even have time to do anything when I got home. So I'm getting ready to use it just like this. Y'all remind me I put this blade in here, right here. Bye, Rosalind. Let me just move everything over here. Just the whole table gonna just be over here. If I fail, you'll just know what not to do. How about that? Like, I'm not going to be anything like Delonda. She messed it up live in front of everyone. But going live and doing stuff, that's how I face my fears. You can mess up in front of 200 people, and just be like, don't worry about it. Coming up right here, but my design doesn't go this far anyway. Let me go around and look at the settings.
Going under my table. Romeo cord is all the way over here.
So what is that? Wonder if this. The girl is under the table on the video. Don't worry. I'm sorry, y'all. Go watch Perfection, because this ain't it over here, baby. Ooh, no, too far, too far, too far. Let's try that again. Let's do a little test cutty cut. Let's see what y'all see. What did we learn from Delonda? Nothing. We learned what not to do. Don't nobody. Cut settings. That's very deep. I'm gonna try 10 and 20, 25. Woo! That's too deep. It's like moving on here, even though it's like supposed to be sticky. But I think not having that carrier sheet on the vinyl makes it even. Maybe I need to just add tape on the ends, like right there and over here. Thank you, Jazzy G. I'm gonna tape that down. I'm gonna tape the edges down. But that was definitely still too strong. That was 10 and 25. So I'm gonna try 10 and 15 and still tape these edges down. And I do need to update Leonardo Design Studio, but I was afraid that if I tried to update it before I started, I would have had drama. And then I just didn't want to have any drama. And my design doesn't come this far over, so this is fine. Thank y'all for being here and being patient with me and letting me talk about everything that has nothing to do with Romeo Wednesday. And thank you, Lanita, for testing out the tumble press because we're going to learn from Lanita. And if we never hear from her again, we know why. Lanita, we love you. Test it outside, girl. No, I'm just kidding. I think you're going to be fine. Hey, elevate. Like, I remember this girl, Anita, used to always be in the chat. And then she got that tumble press. We never heard from her again. Girl, she's somewhere making tumbles. Ain't nothing happened to that girl. You know what? I'm also going to move these rollers because I really don't need the rollers to roll over this. You know what I mean? I mean, they could roll over the mat, but I don't really need them to roll over my design. So maybe like, where's the roller? Where's the thing? Just like, you don't need to be over there. I think that's fine like that. All right, let me go to home and let's go down. Oh, that's not good. Let's put it like right there. This blade might be too deep for this. I'm worried that I think it's fine. I don't want it rolling across this. Let me do another area test. Okay, that's good. Should I do another test cut? I'm nervous. Rolls have to touch the grip. Yeah, it's on there. It's under this. It's on there. I'm just try it. I think I do need to do a test cut. I knew you were gonna say that, Mary. Milo, Mary always want me to do a test cut. Tell me. She always be trying to tell me to do a test cut. Tell me. This is still too deep, y'all. I'll try this on something else. I don't want to. It doesn't make sense to use this blade. This is too deep. The deep cut is deep. Mission accomplished, Siser. You got it. You asked for it. You got it, Toyota. I'm not doing it. I'll cut something else so y'all can go watch the video from Siser, but I'm not doing it. I'm using a regular blade. We're going to just struggle with it. Can't do it. It would be wasteful. And who going to cut all this vinyl again? Not me. Why would they want me to cut vinyl 3 times? Tell me. Tell me that's what they wanted me to do? Tell me. I'm not doing it. What chapter is this? Delonda's not doing it. That's the chapter. I can't. Let's see. Let's try to area test one more time. I think we're good. Center cutter. Let's do. Oh, stop. Look. I'm going to be sad if this doesn't work. I
think I need to have the backing on and not, y'all, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. I need to have the backing on to keep the vinyl on the mat because this is not sticking enough. That's what I think. I think when I put the vinyl scraps down, they just need to be lined up and not touching. That's what I think. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I don't think I did the brayer. The deep cut blade was too deep. It was tearing up the vinyl. I think it needs to have the backing. And now let me decrease the force. Let me go to 20. Yeah, I don't want it. No, this machine doesn't know it's not scraps. But if I put heat tape on it, then it won't be adhered to the fabric. Could you cut with the carry sheet in strips? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think if I keep the carrier sheet on the vinyl and then use the deep cut blade, it'll work. You understand what I'm saying? Could you grab a scrap piece of HTV and use the back? That's what I'm saying. Use the backing. Keep the backing. But if I put transfer tape on top, how am I going to get it off? Yes, Twana, yes. That's what I think too. I think that, see, this is not really stuck. It's not really stuck to this. So I think that I need to use the vinyl. I think I need to use the vinyl with the backing on it. These. And just not, I think I need to use this and not have them touching. That's what I think. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What would I do if this table wasn't here? Have a mess on the floor. That's what. What is this chapter called? This is a mess. Find somebody else. Jennifer Maker would never. That's going to be the title of this chapter right here in the video. When I do chapters, Jennifer Maker would never. Okay. So when you're looking, if you're watching the replay, that's going to be the title. Jennifer Maker would never. Okay. She wouldn't. She would never. Delonda. Oh, you're so funny. The girl is crazy. She is. She's certified. Certified lover boy. Certified crazy girl. Don't look at me like that. I don't like the way you're looking at me. I don't. I'm putting this down with the backing still on it. And we're going to try it like this. Okay? Real deal what? Holyfield. Okay, so there's one piece that was gold. We're gonna try I don't know, red. And I'm gonna just try to be careful to not overlap so that there's no issue. No issue with the this would have been better if they would have been straighter. But there can't be, there really can't be any overlap. Almost like they just have to be perfectly aligned. Why do I keep thinking about that? Because I'm crazy. Don't worry about it. I think I might. Do I have some straighter pieces? What kind of paper cutter do I have? Because that wasn't it. Your paper cutter ain't even straight. And your battery died right in front of the people. That's what you get. That's what you get right there. Your paper cutter is gonna cut crooked. Battery gonna die right in front of everybody because that's what you get right there. But why? Because that's why. Who is she talking to? Herself. Don't worry about it. I cannot put. Yeah, they're sticking really nice, but I can't get it straight so that they're not overlapping. And that's the problem I had with the first one, that there was overlap. So that's red. Let me try let me see what this one is. It's like a fuchsia pink, hot pink. This is gonna be unique, very unique. Let me try a different color. At this point, just use pattern vinyl. Don't even worry about this technique. Just don't. This is not a technique. This is nothing. Okay. You wondering like, oh, let me try something different with my vinyl. Don't try this. Do something else. Okay. Okay, one more. This is nothing. Like, do you know I sat and watched that girl for 47 minutes and she did nothing that whole time? Her battery died. She talked to the dog. She talked to herself. She tried something, it didn't work. She tried it again, it didn't work the second time. She sang a song, she got it demonetized. I sat there and watched. I wanted to see it all blow up. She's telling the people to get outlets that don't even work in the US. Then she showed us one that is not even made for the US, and she talked about how it looked different because it's not made for the US. I listened to her too. I sat there and listened because I just wanted to see it all unfold. I blame you. If you're still here, it's your fault. You could have been sitting outside looking at the sky. But no, here you are watching me Go through all of this drama. Don't whoa, boy. Yeah, I had a full conversation by myself. Sure did. Sure did. Who was she talking to? Nobody. Who else was in the house? Her husband. He was there. He just likes to stay out of it. Because if you know what's good for you, just stay out of it. Because it ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing. If your paper cutter cuts straight, that doesn't make you better than me. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Whose idea was this? Who thought of it? Let's talk. You want to get on live and try something new, don't you? Okay. I'm ready. Got something for you. Should have been playing Heyday, feeding your cows, feeding your chickens. But no. Here you are. Lining up vinyl for the 77th time. I need a gold straight piece. Milo, I blame Patrice. Hey, Mary Polk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mary Polk. Did anybody see the movie? We watched a movie that was not good. Well, it wasn't good in my opinion. Gladiator Part 2 with Denzel. That should have went straight to Tubi. Why did it get to it shouldn't be on any paid service, no paid streaming service. That movie was terrible. It was awful. That movie was so dumb. Me and Peter kept looking at each other like, nah, come on now. That movie was terrible. It really didn't even have anything to do. Like, I'm like, they had to cut some scenes out. Like, stop. Quit. Y'all quit now. When the lady found out that was her son, but they never even said the word son. He's like, if you think I'm your son. Well, I never said you were, but now that you bring it up, you are. What? That movie was terrible. This movie was awful. It was awful. That movie made me wish I had another dog. And I'm barely doing well with this one. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Fix your face. That movie was awful. It was terrible. And where all the black people come from? It was no black people in the first one. The second one, now you in charge. Where were you in the first one? And you riding in the carriage, and you got both of your ears pierced, and you got a ring on every finger. What is your job? What do you do for a living? I can't take it. Why do you have a ring on every finger? Why? What fashion statement are you making, Mr. T cousin? What is wrong with this girl? She's going bananas. Why did Mr. T have on all those necklaces? I pity the fool. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, stop. Just stop. Just stop. This is getting ridiculous at this point. What made him say that? Where's his mother? That's my baby. Be so proud of your kids just for doing just most basic stuff. Look at my baby. I pity the food. Oh Lord, the girl she's losing it. Don't worry about it. It's getting ready to be better. I'm sorry. Okay, look, Kristen, this is your fault because I was almost finished with my life with this stuff, and then all this happened. And this is right here in front of me. Why we even have it? It's over. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is going to be great. I thought I cut another pink piece. If I didn't have scraps before, I have them now. Oh, wait, it's right here. And then why did he cut his hair like that? Like just that streak down the middle? What was that? What was the look? What made him say that? And then after he said it the first time, why did he keep saying it? What made him just, like, that's going to be my slogan? I pity the food. Okay, I think this is good. What about the twins? What twins? Okay, I think this is great. I think this is getting ready to be great now. Look, see how it's sticking now? It's not coming up. It is. See, it's on there. Thank you, Marshall. It's the TTD is still on here. See it right here? See it's shiny right there? All right, I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully none of it is overlapping. Yeah. I feel like it's overlapping a little bit right here. Has anybody tried this? Has anybody tried this? Like, girl, I could have told you what you did wrong 17 steps ago. No, you over there. You haven't? Brayer area test and test cut. All right. But I'm still gonna just stick with this blade because since it's not overlapping, Mary Brown, I think it's fine. Well, maybe. I don't know because now it has the glitter vinyl, the backing plus the TTD. But let's see. If it doesn't cut, then we'll do the if it doesn't cut, then we'll do the deep cut blade. It's like totally sticking so much better. But I already told y'all, you can learn a lot from a dummy. You can learn a lot from a dummy. All right, I got to go back around. All right, let's see. Why do I always do that?
if this works, I'll put the link for the TTD. If it doesn't, then I'm not, because it don't make sense to put the link in there if it doesn't work. Milo, we're not doing any noises. Milo, is Lanita gonna have a tumbler press? Is she? It's gonna be great. Yeah. Let's see. You just try. On the carrier sheet. Oh. Not a dummy? Okay. We get ready to see if that's true. Let's see. Okay, that's too far. All right, I'm gonna go all the way over to the point where I don't, where I know the it's not gonna impact the design, and do a little test cut. Man, it's sticking a lot better. Okay, so the cut settings right now are on 10, and I'm gonna put it on 10 and 30. Okay, let me see. So it still came up a little bit, but I do feel like if I add a little bit of Okay, so that's not strong enough. I'm gonna try 10 and 40. So I never put my speed above 10. Okay, so 10 and 40 looks good. See that? So right now with the speed of 10 and a force of 40, and it looks pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna go back to home, and then I'm gonna go back down, and I'll do an area test. Can somebody buy me 2 more? Can somebody buy me 2 more arms for Christmas? I'm gonna put one right here and one right here. Okay, 2 more arms. Who gonna get them? When I don't need them, they just be flailing. Delonda, I got you the gift that just keeps on giving. 2 arms. All right. I'm gonna do 10 and 45 just to be sure. It's looking good. It's looking good, y'all. Two of them, Ruth. I'm so nervous that this didn't cut. I feel like it did, but I'm just nervous that it didn't. And you know, you can't take it out and look at it. You got to just kind of feel it. I just want to cut it one more time. I just want to do it one more time. I feel nervous. I'm gonna do it one more time. You think it did, Ruth? I just want to try one more time. Maybe I just bring the force down, and then I'm gonna bring the force down to like 30, and then do it again. That way, it's not too deep. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. It looks good. Pins and needles. Okay, so this is, I don't know if you could see it. You can't see it. You can't. But I'm gonna do my best to weed it. I think it. I really think it did. I I hope it did. So now I just need to leave. So I really didn't get a lot of this pink. I really didn't get a lot of this. Only got a little piece that's on the B. If this works, I'm gonna be excited. I think it's good to have different techniques to try with vinyl, because I think, you know, you run out of ideas. Like, I don't want to just make a regular shirt, and you don't have to feel like you're in a rush to get started with sublimation. I hope this works. Oh my gosh. Maybe, Kristen. Or here's my counter offer. They go in the trash. It's a counter offer. Didn't get any of this either. I did. I think this is going to look good.
I really think this is going to look good. I'm nervous. Milo, we don't have time for choking. We don't have time for any choking. No noises and no choking, okay? All right? Don't look at me like that. You got a complaint, put it into the complaint department. And you got to write it yourself. Let's see. Did anybody else choose a word for the year? I know people in my Facebook group did, but is there anyone here who's not in my Facebook group who chose like their word for the year? So I'm going to fold this up to make sure that I don't have that problem. Hopefully I don't have that problem again with the overlap. So I'm folding it where the colors meet. Make sure. Optimistical baby. Using 18th century. Girl, making up a word. So this is my word. I think it's going to look pretty. You chose faith? You did, Brandy? Yeah, as long as you answer all of the questions, somebody will let you in. The moderators are good. They do a good job of checking. You just have to make sure you answer all the questions. It's like 4 questions. I hope it did. It's pretty, right? I don't know if I want to put this on a shirt or on a bag. I'm gonna try a bag just in case I mess it up. So today when I was at the vendor fair, thank you, Geneva. I was talking to one of the guys who was there. He's an author who wrote one of the books that we read in our book club. And we were talking about books, and I was telling him about the book that had the biggest impact on my life, that, The Seed. And he was saying the book that had the biggest impact on his life was The Alchemist. And I was telling him how much I disliked that book, that I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into The Alchemist, and I had tried. Like, I tried and tried. I tried Audible. I tried the hard copy. I could not get into that book. And he was asking me what was the seed about, and I was telling him, it was about finding your purpose, and that, I feel like you really start to live when you find your purpose. Because I used to always think that my purpose was attached to my career. And he said, no, it's not. I said, no, it's not, and I didn't know that. I thought the next logical step for me was to be like a principal. And, and I said, once I realized it wasn't, then like, I really do feel like I started to live. I'm not even kidding. And he was saying, well, that's the same concept about The Alchemist. Have any of y'all read that? You have your word? But then we got into talking about, I was telling him, about the Facebook group, because if you're in my Facebook group, you already know like how much like I love the 5 people you meet in heaven. Oh, I want to read that. What's your word, Latricia? I was telling him that, the people in my Facebook group really do help me to fulfill my purpose. And I was telling him about the shirt from yesterday, the one that said loved, and how so many people had made the shirt, and they, the fact that they tried it, not just that they tried it, but they were successful, and, and eager to post it and share what they had done. And I was telling him how much that really like blessed me. Like people don't realize what that does to me. Like that really does make me happy. Happier than it makes me happier than money. And I was telling him that, a lot of people start YouTube channels because they're chasing the money, they're chasing the money. And I was telling him that, how I feel about money and that it's not everything to me. Because if you're living in your purpose, you don't have to chase money. The money will come as a result of your purpose being fulfilled. And he was like, yes, that's it. That's what I'm telling you. And I was saying sometimes it makes me feel overwhelmed in a way that makes me cry, like happy tears, like because I question like why is why am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, is this what God intended for my life? And he said, he said, yes. He said, sometimes it's hard to realize, it's hard to believe that this is the life that God intended for you. I said, because our parents, for most of us, our parents didn't teach us, and I don't know if I'm not speaking for everybody. Our parents didn't teach us how to thrive. For most of us, our parents weren't thriving. They were surviving. So they taught us how to survive. Most of the time, if you're in my age bracket, our parents taught us how to survive because they were surviving. They didn't teach us how to thrive because they didn't know. They didn't know how to thrive. So when you get to a point where you feel like you're thriving, it's hard to find somebody to look up to who you also feel like is thriving. And I said, and so that makes me pray harder and it makes me pray differently because I want to do what it is that God intended for me to do on this journey. We had a deep conversation. It was very deep. It was very, very deep. And I'm telling you, the last thing I said to him was that so many times, and I'm going back to my Facebook group. I'm gonna get to this in a minute, but I said I wanted to share this because somebody needs to hear this. There's somebody here who does need to hear this. That so many times the reason why I have encouraged the people in my Facebook group to keep going with those cricket crafting challenges is because even if you feel like you can't do the craft, but you try it, you are encouraging someone else who's afraid to try it. So, I mean, we're on challenge number 47 or 48. That means we've had 47 or 48 cricket crafting challenges, and people who do them, even if their name is not selected out of the basket when we do the winning at the end of the month, they still feel proud of themselves that they even tried it. And whether they know it or not, it's encouraging somebody else who's afraid to try it. Because what y'all don't realize, a lot of people don't realize is, and I'm on a little tangent right here, but I'm gonna get off of it. All of us have a gift. Every single person has a gift, and the gift you have is not for you. Your gift, your talent is not really for you. You are supposed to use your gifts and your talents to bless somebody else. So don't be afraid to use your gift or your talent, and you'll never know what it is if you don't try. You'll never know what your gift is if you don't try. Hey, Tracy. Okay, so we're getting ready to see. Please work. I think it worked. Good, Shireen. I'm glad you're here too. I think it worked, y'all. Milo, hush. Didn't I say we're not doing noises? Look at that. Look at how pretty this is. Hey, Miss Merlinda. Y'all look. It worked. Hey. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Well, one piece right there. I got to press that back down. I'm going to press that part down again. It's pretty, right? So my word for the year is balance. And the reason why I chose that word, in case y'all are new, like this is your first time watching me, is because I really do want to focus on having a better balance of my time. Thank you, Marlene. It's good, right? Y'all trying to have me looking like Chris Rock. I know what you're trying to do. Never do it. Mission unaccomplished. Is unaccomplished a word? Milo, did I say unaccomplished? Tell me. Did I say unaccomplished? They made me say that? Tell me. They made me say unaccomplished and I didn't even want to say that? Yeah. They made me say that. They did. Oh, wait. I'll peel it from this side. Hush, we're not doing noises. So I got a little bit under. Isn't that so good? Oh my gosh. I think I messed up on the A, but it's okay. It's fine. It's still cute. I'm trying not to press the zipper. Trying to make sure I don't press that zipper. It's so good. I'm excited about that. Super excited about that. Let me show y'all these earrings that didn't sell with Morgan, and I'm gonna show y'all the wash update from the shirt from yesterday. And then we're gonna get out of here. So good, right? Oh my gosh. So I messed up on the A. Oh, see? Still some glitter right there. Thank you, Nicole. Okay. I'm gonna look at them later if my I do, Shay. So this first time, look at this. This was my first one. So there was a lot of overlap with the vinyl. So if you're doing this, cut the strips as straight as possible and make sure there's no overlap. They can be touching but not overlapping. But this, and I did this with my Cricut. Accurate Cricut, Siser. Just kidding. Okay, look. So then the second time I just messed up on the A. And this is, let me tell you these colors because I have them on my tape. Old gold, red, flamingo, and hot pink. Old gold. Oh, I didn't even use red. I didn't even use red. Hot pink and flamingo. Thank you, Beth. Okay, let me show y'all the earrings that Morgan did not Morgan said, I didn't think they went in right, but I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe she said, I just can't imagine anybody wearing those colors. Milo, hush. But I said they're pastels because they go with like Easter, but she was like, no. So these did not sell. And these. So I was like, what are you going to do? She said, I'll just try to take them to my next thing. You do? Peter said he just thinks it was not for that audience. That's not the right audience. So, but Morgan said she didn't think they would sell. So those are the ones that didn't sell. They're Easter. That's what I said. They're pastels. And she was like, yeah, no. Let me get the shirt so we can look at it. Stop. All right, if you missed this tutorial, I did this yesterday with fabric. I used this fabric with old gold glitter vinyl. And I'm just taking it out of the dryer, so we're getting ready to see it together. The first time together. Thank you, Arlene. Milo, hush. Hush. No. This looks good. Okay, so this is how it looks straight from the dryer. Now, this is only one wash. So somebody asked in the comments, how does it hold up after a few washes? I just made it yesterday, so I don't know. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so it was this fabric, and then I just put the Siser Old Gold on top. Thank you, Mary Pope. MC Hammer made a song about me. Too legit to quit, baby. All right, let's check our goal. That was a goal. I don't know. We didn't really accomplish that goal. To test out the scrap heck with the new Siser deep cut blade, we did not really do that because that didn't work. I did not update my settings, and I was able to do this with the regular blade. I know, Kristen, that's what made me excited. I went to try to find something today and I couldn't. And then we did talk about Morgan's vendor fair recap. So we kind of accomplished. You found it, Missy? We did test it, but it wasn't it wasn't successful. Okay. Faux leather project. Yeah, maybe I'll try that next time. All right, so I'm still sticking with these. These are UV DTF stickers. That's what these are. And these are for like if you want to put them on your Romeo, on your Juliet, on things that do not require heat. It's just a sticker. So when I do the giveaway, it's for these, and they just say I enjoy crafting with Delonda. And if you're interested in learning how to place an order for a UV DTF gang sheet, I made a video in my Facebook group, and you can go watch it. I demonstrated how to do that. Or is what in my Etsy shop. Thank you, Evelyn. A goal was accomplished. Was what in my Etsy shop? You don't. The only thing that I sell in my Etsy shop are rhinestone templates and the like SVGs, and then I sell some embroidery templates that match the rhinestone templates. I could make an Easter maybe template, maybe. Morgan's earrings are in her Etsy shop. She has an Etsy shop. See if you can scan this. I don't know if she put these in her Etsy shop because these she just released those today. These right here. The people who saw these today, these were the first time they had ever been shown. This today was the premiere of them, and they didn't like them. Then nobody bought them. Nobody. Thank you, God. So, but see if you can scan this. See if that works. If you're watching on a, well, if you're on your phone, you can't scan it. Thank you. You need them? Yeah, nobody liked them. Can you scan it or no? Let's see if I can drop her link. And then we're going to do the giveaway and get out of here. If I was a mouse, right here. Friday night. It worked. Okay. Yeah, here's the link to her shop. And thank you. Okay, let's do the giveaway. We're going to do 2 giveaways for the stickers. You need another sticker. So this sheet was $20, but then I used my discount code, so I didn't have to really use $20. Oh, let me put my thing up. The giveaway is only for people in the United States. Okay, you have to be in the United States. You have 48 hours to send me your mailing address, your complete mailing address, the real one. I'm not going to send it out twice. I'm not doing that. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's draw. Katrina's Creations, AAL. I think you've won before, but still send me your mailing address. Congratulations. Still send me your mailing address so I can get it sent out. Let's do it again. And this time we're going to do sticker.
see if y'all can see. Sticker. It's Friday night. Ooh, trash. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see, let's see, let's see. LaShonda Summers. I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy to see you, LaShonda. I'm glad you're here. Congratulations. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Let me let you say good night to Milo. This is my mailing. This is my mailing. That's my email address. Send it to that email address. You want to say good night to the people? You want to say good night to the people? Come on. Y'all, you know how I feel about road rage? Don't engage in road rage. Do not engage in road rage. Okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth your life. Don't make decisions based on a 10-second interaction with someone. Okay? Please don't engage in road rage. It's not worth it. All right? You want to say goodnight to the people? There's your tea. Okay. You're being heavy, being very heavy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. If you caught us at the end, stay at the end because the beginning was a mess. I blame Patrice. All right. Thank y'all for being here. I'll be live Friday at 1:30-ish. I'm using my cinch, teaching how to make a craft journal with Dollar Tree notebooks. I'll be using these. It's going to be great. So if you didn't see that, check that out. I'll be live Friday to demonstrate how to do that. All right. If nobody has told you they love you, I love you. And if you are supposed to send me your mailing address, that's my email address. Please do it today. The sooner you do it, the sooner I can send your stuff out, right? Right. Okay. Good night, everybody. Love you so much. Bye. We say bye to the people or no? Are you saying bye to the people? You don't know if you want to say bye to the people? Okay, you want to think about if you want to say bye to the people?